Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are all doing great. So what is going to happen going up forward week ahead? We almost hit Bank Nifty almost hit 44,083 levels and Nifty hit a lifetime high of 18,863 levels to be precise. Now what is going to happen going forward? What is the open interest? What is the FIA data showing? What is the SGX Nifty showing? SGX Nifty, I'm not talking about SGX Nifty. In fact, SGX Nifty from July 3rd is going to be Gift Nifty, right? So will all the contracts in SGX Nifty is going to be shifted to India. We'll talk about that in a different video. But as of now, what we are going to see in this video is how our markets are going to work out or how our markets are going to be spanning out. If you are a trader, if you are an option trader who is a beginner, or if you are an beginner option trader, I'm sure this video will be helpful to you, right? So let's say what happens in terms of Nifty and Bank Nifty first. So you know that already Bank Nifty has already touched lifetime high, right? So lifetime high of Bank Nifty was around around 44,200 levels, or in fact it touched even 44,500 levels. Then we saw a very downward movement. Bank Nifty drifted towards 44,000 levels or even 43,500 levels. Now, when Bank Nifty touched 43,500 level, everyone was assuming that Bank Nifty may go on the downside. And there was a news in terms of Federal Reserve, but it was a very surprise thing. On Friday, Bank Nifty reversed and it was a two-way, three-way move, right? So this is called engulfing pattern or whatsoever. If you see it on a candlestick perspective, this is called engulfing pattern. And the likelihood of market going on the downside is very, very less. If you see these kind of patterns, what will happen is market may not go on the downside. It will go on the higher side is what is my perspective, even if it is gapping down. Now, as I talk to you, as you may know, on Friday night, US futures, US market all ended in the red, and even European market kind of ended in flat. So we might expect, maybe we don't know how it is going to US futures or Asia Pacific or European futures, how it is going to open on Monday, we really don't know. If it is opening negative, let's assume it is opening negative. Even if it is opening negative, I don't think the market is going to go down, and market participant will assume or will regard this as a buying opportunity and will take the market on the higher side. Now, what is the main thing here is FIAs are super bullish. DAs are also kind of bullish. They are not selling up to the mark, or they are not selling what FIAs are buying. Usually what they do is, if FIAs are buying for, let's say, 2000 crores, DIAs would sell for 1000 crores, but that is also not happening, which is triggering a positive momentum or bullish momentum in the market. So we might, even if we gap down, we might not go on the downside, is my perspective about the market. That is in terms of Nifty. And Nifty is always super bullish, right? Even though if you see for last 5 or 6 trading sessions, Bank Nifty would have not moved much. It was moving on a sideways. It was consolidating on a sideways. But what happened on Friday after 2 p.m., we saw Bank Nifty rallying and Nifty also rallying. Now, if I change this Nifty chart to 5 minutes chart, you can see that after 2 p.m., it rallied from around 18,700, almost touch lifetime high, 18,864. This 18,864 might act as a good support, right? Good resistance. So we might see a upward movement in the market, right? Now, let me put it on the other way. There is a very famous saying, when the last bear turns bullish, that is when the market will reverse. You know that I am a bearish guy and I always try to see opportunity as opportunity, or I always see where market will come down and we will try to short the market, right? Even as I talk to you now, I have short position. There is no denial. It is in loss only, but still we are holding. We will try to manage our short position, and you will know whether we are going to make profit or whether we will end up in loss. At the end of this month, we have another maybe 7 or 8 trading session in this month, and we have 5 weeks expiry in this June series. So you will know whether we are going to be in profit or not. But what I have done is we have shorted the market. I wouldn't say we are, see, as an option seller, we are not going to short the market aggressively, right? We will take non-directional strategies, and if the market tries to move on the higher side, we will make that strategy to delta positive, and if the market comes on the downside, we will try to convert that strategy into delta negative strategy. What we have done, we have some positive delta positive strategy. If the market is trying to move on the higher side, we will turn it into a high delta positive strategy. If the market is coming down, we will convert that into a delta negative strategy. This is as simple as that, right? That is as simple as that. As an option seller, you can just do all these things. That's it. If you are a beginner, or if you are an intermediate person, or if you are an expert person, all you can do is just these things, right? So we might expect, I am expecting on the higher side. So as I told you, as there is a saying, when the last bear is turning bullish, market may come down. So I am a bear. Maybe the market may come down. That we really don't know. We'll have to wait till tomorrow morning what is going to happen, right? So that is what my perspective about the market. And in terms of news, if you ask me if there is any trading, any macroeconomic news in the US, or if there is any macroeconomic news in the Indian markets, I don't think there is much of a big these things in the news in the market. What I can say is Tuesday, building permit is there. That is not a big news. But on Wednesday, June 21, Jerome Powell, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell testimony is there. So they have left, the Federal Reserve have left the interest rate unchanged after 10 consecutive times. Now what they are going to say, or what Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is going to come and say out, is very, very important. That's why they have highlighted this is a very, very important event. So note this point: Wednesday, June 21st, 2023, 7:30 p.m. It is going to be a very, very important time. Whether they are going to give a positive news or negative news only depends. And this testimony may change the market direction or may not change the market direction. It depends wholly on what Jerome Powell is going to come out. Not only on June 21, June 22 also, Federal Reserve Chairman Powell is going to give a testimony, same time, 7:30. So this is the news which we have in terms of macroeconomic data. Apart from that, I don't see any other news in the market. So let us see how things pan out on Monday, which is 19th of June. We will see how markets are going to open, what is going to be the market trajectory. And I don't think the market is going to come down. Every retailer, every Tom, Dick and Harry in Indian market is bullish. They don't think, even if we are having negative global news, even if there is any negative news in the market, I don't think Indian retailers, Indian HNIs particularly, are not ready to give up, and they are just pumping the money, and they want the markets to go on the higher side or lifetime high, right? So this is my perspective. We might see a lifetime high in Nifty, and sooner or later, we might see a lifetime high in Bank Nifty also. Every dip is going to be bought into, is what my perspective about this market. I hope I have summarized everything. So all you have to do is, you see a dip, you just go and buy the dip, sell some put option, you might make some money, right? I hope I have summarized everything. I'll see you in yet another video. Till then, take care. Bye.